So, hey, every character is on screen right now, so I hope we all remember everyone's name.
I do not. I remember Victoria.
Wait, which one is Laura? Fuck.
It's her birthday! You can't forget her!
It's Laura's birthday.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
she was really into Bug Guy for no reason.
That's what people do, Laura. They lie and cheat and hurt others. That's why all we have is each other.
That biting Reborn commentary that we missed.
That's why I have to look out for you. You're innocent. You can be hurt by these kinds of people. But don't worry, I'll make sure they never hurt you again. You did a really bad job protecting your family, just in general.
If I'm just, if you were going to protect us, why didn't you adopt us? I'm just saying.
I'll make sure they never hurt
birthday.
anyone again. And how about before then? Before you understood, that is. That's when I was naive. Innocent. Back then. That wasn't who I am.
I guess I'm filling in with extra information for some reason, despite you wanting to wax philosophical. After Mom and Dad passed away, she was really unstable.
You don't need to bring that up.
You weren't bringing up context.
I remember that time you punched that one girl. The only one who was in the circuit more than you were. What was her name again? Oh, but you slugged her and then just started bawling.
I think you
punched the bursar.
I think you needed to spell it with L's. I was doing amazing. I was straight bawling.
But you don't cry anymore, huh?
There's nothing to cry about.
There's actually a lot to cry about. The world's in shambles, Queen.
I just need to solve the problem. Put them in their place. In the dirt. But it sounds like you changed after all. So what? If you can change, what's to say that others can't? I, Radimus, am not the guy who should be making this case.
Who are we trying to say can be a good... Oh, is it fucking Bentley or Bennett? Where the fuck his name is?
Yeah, Bentley.
Bentley.
Vroom, motherfucker.
In my opinion, you underestimate others. Sorry if my life hasn't been so chock full of fairy tales and fantasies as yours has. You're like 5 years old.
I lost my 2 children and wife, in one day.
Tragically, I lost my children to an evil orphanage, something that you are incapable of relating to. I have an appointment with the doctor.
Your appointment with the doctor should have been like fucking 10 years ago.
Because he's a doctor, she said that. That was like a line. Well, if no one else is gonna look out for little Johnny Test guy, I will.
That's a sentiment I can echo. Let's go higher. I'm coming for you.
Eve, I'm worried about Zero.
Then, you'll have to find him.
You're not coming?
No, I can't be there to hold your hand this time.
You are both 5 years old.
I think I'm like a scientist. I feel like I'm at the very least I'm Jimmy Neutron.
Eva's like an adult.
Sure doesn't look... I don't buy that. I don't buy that one bit.
At the very least I'm Jimmy Neutron.
All characters in Pokémon Reborn are of ambiguous age, so that the porn that exists will not get people in trouble. Remember?
I remember.
Lumi, I'm hearing voices in my head again. This might be one of the precious few ways I can still unravel the things I've done.
Okay. I don't need any hand-holding anyway by now. I'm 8.
You're not allowed to confirm that.
Do what we've never been able to do before. Divide and conquer.
I feel like we've had separate bodies in the past.
Alright. Let's go to war. Cause staying here would be a huge bore. I wonder how much stuff I can blow up before they catch me, quarter me, and kill me.
I like her. Well, I better not miss the fun. Just remember, if you see any buildings on fire up there, totally wasn't me.
Nah.
she's after Solaris, no doubt. Well, I guess I'm in for her. And however many other dozens of reasons, I have to judge myself.
Truthfully, didn't even clock that was Noel. I was sitting there like, who is that one? You can go ahead. I don't need to go. I don't do anything. No one does anything with me in this game.
I didn't get to be a lot of these guys.
Crucial to anyone's plans. I don't even have a reason to fight like everyone else does. I'll still help, but it's not quite the same. You go on ahead.
I look around. I feel like you looks at your dad. He doesn't have a reason to fight.
Yeah, didn't his sister get kidnapped or something?
He's like one of the only actual babies, so maybe he's like, I'm like 4. I don't need to do anything. I'm done. I'm tired.
Yeah, it's like justified, I guess, but like there's like a bunch of babies, unspecified babies going to war here.
Yeah, the babies are more important.
I just think he should like get over himself, but like
I feel like he's in the right position for what most babies should be at.
yeah, but like all the other babies aren't, so he should like get over himself.
I remember the meteor grunt who got the soul burned out of her body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, just making sure.
I'm like racking my brain trying to remember what happened to other characters, and the only one I can remember is that Fern suddenly decided he was gonna be in Team Meteor.
The lesbians are disgustingly toxic and not lesbians, remember that.
Yes, of course I did remember that.
I mean, one of them's a lesbian.
I like how we're on the route where they don't break up and they continue being in a toxic relationship because we said one thing to a guy.
We're on the path of ideals and not the path of truth.
Which obviously means we encourage toxic relationships.
It's her ideal that if
I'm really gonna lose to Focus Sash Jones, huh?
Well,
Focus Sash Jones
fuck
got
off.
you.
This time will be different. Run back, bitch.
Difference is cheap.
What?
Success is paper thin.
Okay.
As are you.
Thanks. Hey. That's nothing I can't stand against.
Alone, perhaps, but it is not alone. You always have been.
What's your angle, Lim? Do you think that friendship is not real and teamwork doesn't exist? Or are you the opposite? Because you've voiced both of these stances now.
You were never strong enough to protect anyone, especially not yourself. That was just a desperate child's lie.
Can we hold on? You just punched a fucking Charizard. Oh, it's me!
It's you!
Are you okay? You're the one who never remembered my name.
Oh, you're that girl.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm gonna say... David?
No. And I'm not just that girl. And if I'm gonna be helping you off the ground here, the least you could do is learn my name. It's Shelly.
I'm like still over here. I really could just get you.
Shut the fuck up. I am correcting this bitch for being rude to me. I swear now. One day I'm gonna be the greatest bug-type gym leader in the whole world. So remember it, okay?
Low bar.
Numbers will not help.
A statistical improbability.
Tactics will not help.
As if anyone operates without them.
Friends will not help.
Yeah, I like our crack team of the early game grass gym leader, bug gym leader, and ice gym leader. We won't stand a chance as long as that pulse Clowitzer up there is active. We'll stall for time, but we need you to deactivate that pulse before we can make any real progress. We're counting on you. You see, this is why...
You're in the way!
You should go and look back at that girl fighting a Bibarel with an Incineroar. This is why she's having a hard time.
Let me through!
We need you to get to the Clowitzer, which is right behind me. Can you move? We need you to get to the Clowitzer.
Highbeam?
Do I need to see this?
You might want to come here.
Alright, she didn't say those words exactly.
That's
Hey, bud.
the leader's son, right? He's alive at least.
You good?
But what must have happened to his eye?
Punish Taka.
I'm okay.
That's a complicated question.
So complicated.
Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else, are getting me frustrated.
I'll let you get it out of your system.
And you fall, and you crawl, and you break, and you take what you get, and you turn it into honesty and promise me I'm never gonna find you
Taka,
faking.
it's me. The voice is in your head. Stop her.
It's a good song.
No, you have to stop her.
I need something good in my life.
Taka Highbeam?
Highbeam. Well, this is about what I told you back at the water treatment center about what would happen if I betrayed. This is a special kind of awful.
A special kind of awful is just the phrase of Pokémon Reborn, I think.
You were from Apophel. I'm sorry for...
Stop. I've heard enough about that for one day.
That's right, for one day.
I'm sorry. I've only been out for not even okay.
It's still Laura's birthday, and if you were gonna say you betrayed Team Meteor, I'm tired of that too.
You know what? I'm also tired of that. I'm tired of everybody defecting from Team Meteor.
Hey, man. I'm like Zuko. And more, even closer now that my eye is like real bad. Well, you see, because I can't most of the time.
Here, lean on me when you're not strong.
'Cause I'll be your friend.
I'll help you carry on.
I really appreciate the concert, guys. It's a real mood pickup.
I knew you'd love it.
The flickering fluorescent bulb helps the ambiance.
Wonder if I was born for this pain.
You were reborn for this pain.
Hey.
Hey.
But that's silly. It's just bad luck, right? Just bad luck in a world of obsolescence.
Obsolescence.
I can't read.
What in the world was that thing? Which we will not specify.
I'll explain later, but as long as it's locked, we're...
Oh, fuck. Tu es sempre spectar. Vocatus ace non vocatus dus aderit
Just like
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth now.
I am dressed like Sephiroth now. With the barrier lowered, we are vulnerable, second to our enemies, and first to our judgments.
Do you intend to get in our way?
The Lord is always in our ways.
The fuck does that mean?
That's
What is
not
that?
a comeback!
That wasn't anything. I'll check in for Sunday school later. We've got somewhere to be.
So do all men cry at the end of their days, having forgotten whose blessing it was to have them, Mother Gaia.
None of these words are in the Arceus Bible.
It's pronounced Arceus.
I like to have a conversation with someone, find out how they think Arceus is said, and then say it the other way.
Do you not yet owe us a debt of gratitude?
Let's not beat around the burning bush.
Oh.
There's no need for gratitude when I am as aware as you've been that we're both just using each other.
Like sexually?
No. Let me make this perfectly clear. You don't intimidate me.
I'm gonna go.
I owe you nothing.
I have a job I need to do.
Oh. And your daughter's in a black hole or something. You can thank your own team for that.
It was literally Gardevoir who did it!
Oh my god.
Listen, I wanna, we can say that, right? But, that won't make him, think about it and be like, I wanna hurt him, you know? It's about sending a message rather than sending the truth. We're not on the path of truth, we're on the path of ideals. And in case you've forgotten, we're two elites against your one.
You didn't even have your first day on the job.
Don't bother trying to stop us.
Also, you only got the job because of him.
Yeah, no, you were worse than nepotism into your gang. I'm an Elite Four member. Are you?
Oh, that's Sigmund? That's funny.
Alright. Well, it's not your problem, is it?
Side note, hey, Kandaru, if you're still in chat. Quick question. Are you experienced with sentence mixing?
What crime?
No, so close. Just a hair. Come on.
Hey, Highbeam, are you okay?
If I had $1 million to allocate towards guesses to what character would enter this scene.
It's the pulse. Our character icons are really similar.
That's right! It is the pulse, and we are similar. Why don't you see it for yourself?
Huh?
I was about to make the
Why?
joke
Yeah.
that he... I was about to say, like, oh, and then he gets pasted, but, like, hey, that actually happened. Oh, shit, okay.
We can't forget Shade.
No! Are you alright?
Our favorite character, Shade.
Sorry, it seems that your stuffed animal was murdered.
What just happened?
Truly, I have no goddamn idea. It seems that you were hit with some kind of blade. Oh no, it was a shot from the Clawlitzer. Right, yeah, that would do it. I'm sorry. It's just that, like, we described, like, the attacks of this thing, and, you know, if I were to imagine what a souped-up Clawlitzer blast would look like, it would not be a thin laser beam. I suppose I owe my safety to your doll as well.
But he's just a...
It would seem not all things are as they seem.
Cool how Zero's just standing there and not doing anything.
Think I'm gonna kill you, think I'm gonna kill you, lining up a shot, you're gonna stand there talking! Are you well? Oh, I was talking to my son.
No, I'm okay. Just confused.
As any would be after seeing something like that.
No, also about you.
Ah! It's the cross-dressing, isn't it? I may be far from perfect as a man or a father, but if you are willing to humor the thought, allow me to suggest this. That doll, Nomos was it? It may have been more real than either of us can either understand or... What?
It may have been more real than either of us can ever either understand. That's such bad sentence construction, dude.
Regardless of logic, fact, or any reasoning behind it, there is no denying that against all expectations, it was real enough to save both. Could love not be the same way?
I don't know.
Work with me here.
No. Zero!
You.
You okay? They didn't do anything to you, right?
I was stripped of my position.
I mean, it's because you were writing off of all of Eve's inventions and you didn't really bring anything...
That doesn't sound
matter,
right!
right? You're safe, aren't you?
Why would you
No
care?
comfort.
I can't not. We were literally the same person for a while.
Lynn said, if I failed again, she'd...
Well, the others are keeping her busy right now. You don't have to worry about Lynn. Come on, I'll get you out of here.
Okay,
I've
8-year-old.
adopted this adult man.
An inquiry, if you will humor me. One of those robed men mentioned something about Arceus growing? What's that about? Come
Inflation
on, don't be
porn.
shy.
Look it up.
Oh, there's gonna be another fucking cutscene, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I know.
Like I said, I can't keep doing this.
Of course you can. You just don't want to.
Same thing.
Don't mistake inability for unwillingness.
They're close enough, I guess. In practice.
A typical wishy-washy answer. You share our ancestors' blood. That means you bear its burden as well as its strength.
Yeah, the responsibility and power and all that. The point is, I'm not accepting that anymore. Sorry.
Even now, you insist on behaving like that.
Yeah. I guess because my heart was really never in it.
I can't believe it. My apathetic son is ambivalent to our cause.
Yeah.
You missed the point. Is your heart not in... What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean,
I really need to point out this first time chat from Skeleskin. Hello, who are you and why are you torturing yourself in this very specific manner?
Well, allow us to introduce ourselves! This is twitch.tv/surprise round RPG. Tell your friends I am your wonderful host, Warped Lamp, Master of Twisted, and I am playing through this game because I previously played through it a little bit, and then stopped, and then Roob said you'll never beat Pokémon Reborn, and that wasn't acceptable. Yeah. So here I am, attempting to beat Pokémon Reborn. Now a question for you, Skeleskin. Were you perusing the Pokémon Reborn tag on Twitch? Is that what you did to get here? Because if so, I have questions for you. Now, if we can get back to it. Is your heart not in this decision? You, my apathetic, ambivalent son? Is this your act of cowardice, or has cowardice constituted your actions until now?
I don't really get what you're just saying words.
Hey, so like the Pokemon Center's that way? You're like blocking.
We're in the middle of something. That's why you hired that woman to be my mother. It wasn't for me to live as my own person or make my own choices. You'd always tell me just be more assertive when I was younger. Whenever I did, you wouldn't listen if it didn't suit you. Because I was just a tool to you, right? I think it's time I chose my own path.
That's what I mean. You think it's time? Oh, good God, we're still talking. Is it time or isn't it? If it is, then why are you apologizing?
I'm not apologizing, and you're being semantic.
There should be nothing you owe me. No, shut the hell up. There should be nothing you owe to the man who you say failed to raise you as a son rather than a tool. Even now, you go on with whining about the situation, second-guessing your statements, and leaving me room to respond.
Oh my god.
Do you require my response to do what you've decided to? Is that your ticket out? Is your resolve that frail? If you are going to make enemies, you must do it resolutely. When the only person who can tell you that you are wrong is yourself, then you've earned the right to move forward. Why am I giving you a fucking pep talk?
My man has abused his son for his whole life and is like, why are you being a pussy to me?
Be it in battle or otherwise, leave me no choice but to understand the path that you've chosen.
Yeah, I feel like this is the right answer. Yeah, no.
Good. There's no use in staying aboard sinking ships. Those that can do so should have swum away sooner. Swum?
Yes. Swum?
Swam.
My man swum?
Alright, I made my way back to all the cutscenes. Hey, Highbeam, little help here? Unhand me at once before there's no time left to do so. Get out of my way!
Listen, I'm not so sure that's such a good idea right now.
I don't care if it's a good idea or not. Also, there were 40 of us over here. We sent exactly 2 people's worth of backup for Highbeam. That was cool of us, right? We found this guy making a break for it, but don't you dare think of him as anything more than a monster. He gave up his humanity long ago. I'm just here to finish the job.
Like I said, maybe it's best if we settle.
Out of my way! No. Keep her away from me. Come on, I'm just a little guy. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?
This is the routine that we're doing for the guy who, like, fries people's brains into pudding. Yeah. Children's brains into pudding.
The most transparently, one of the most transparently evil motherfuckers in this video game. Keep him away from me. No, please stop. Do you know how many times I said those things? How much I pleaded, begged, cried, prayed, but no one ever listened to me. And because I was so fucked up about that, I didn't rescue my sisters from it either.
Did you forget about me already? Didn't anyone teach you to pay attention to your guests?
Aruba, oh my god.
Jamaica, oh, I wanna take
it. Anyway, mind your manners. Stand up straight.
Eat your vegetables. Wash the dishes. Say your prayers. Take your vitamins.
Suck a dick.
Bow before your masters. And don't forget to share.
Like and subscribe.
Where are you taking me? What are you doing?
At ease, Doctor. You won't need to worry about a thing. Oh, but, Doctor, you might feel a little shock.
Wow, that's really vindicating that the villain grabbed the evil man away and is giving him comeuppance. Well, I wouldn't have wanted to do that. Highbeam, I think this one might have to be you.
No shit.
Oh, me? Oh, me problem. Me problem for Highbeam? Yeah, you problem for Highbeam. Oh, what a fucking shock! No one ever helped me. No one ever look out for me. Me
Kane
have
did.
to solve everything on myself.
Kane did.
You have a
Kane's
double
gone.
battle once every 7 in-game hours.
That
Kane,
Ha-
Kane died in the black hole. Get over it.
Anyway, so like Lynn's weird, right? Because like you can tell, it's like obvious to tell what's happening with her, but they're not telling you, and they're not telling you, and it's like, so if she's supposed to be the main villain, then why aren't we engaging with her? Oh, hi.
Hi.
The doctor will see you now. I heard you talking shit.
I guess I won't stop you. Dear God, he's bones! Oh, it does wrenches. Oh.
Oh,
Aw.
blood screen.
More soft bullshit.
Is that Sigmund shoved into a...
Probably.
What the fuck is that?
What?
What am I looking at?
The fuck is that?
Oh.
Master Mime. Okay.
What?
This is gonna be a giant pain in the ass, isn't it? He's fucking Wonder Guard!
Wonder
Is-
Guard entrainment?
He is Dark Ghost Wonder Guard. Not only did it do that, it has
like-
252 base HP, 190 base both defenses, and 252 speed.
Cool.
I like this comment. I'm so scared. Let me get my, like, blanket or whatever.
Can you talk to it again?
That was the fight.
That was a pulse?
that was
Okay.
A pulse fight, yeah.
Oh, you wanted closure? No, go fuck yourself. But if you want a quick catch-up, then if you go on YouTube to Kandaru's YouTube channel, they've been amazing and have been doing incredible highlight reels of our episodes of this.
However, if you have an fondness for you may want to just watch the VODs.
Yeah, no. All references to were cut out from the VODs because Kandaru loves censorship!